and welcome to another episode of the Ultimate Decades Challenge. The year is now 1325. Last year we had several weddings, including Gabriella and Corey, who have since welcomed their baby Shanna into the world. We also attended Quentin's wedding, during which Cailan met Quentin's beautiful sister Rosa, and Adrianna had an unexpected fling with Sir Lucan. We also tried to get Rosemary married to her lover Hubert, but he never actually showed up, and she has since given birth to baby Tristan while being unmarried. There were some really good suggestions in the comments regarding what we should do with Rosemary and Hubert going forward. We are going to start off by doing her adult birthday roll, just because the result might change what happens with Hubert and the baby. The numbers she needs to avoid are 1, 6, 13, and 16. 3, and she is A-okay. Good, Rosemary is fine. She is currently back in Cailan's household with the baby, and what we're going to do is we are actually going to get Hubert to come over. The way I see this is he got cold feet when it came to marrying her in front of so many people. Sure. Especially since she was already pregnant, and he's probably going to come over to apologize and meet their baby. I thought a lot about it. Comments about it were really mixed. Their relationship isn't just romantic. There is quite a bit of friendship here as well. So I don't think it's likely that he would just abandon her with their child. I'm gonna have them... Well, actually, I'm gonna control him. And he's the one who's going to come and apologize. Oh, he's tense from the new baby. It's a relief not to have to deal with the pregnancy anymore. Dude, you weren't pregnant. It's a stress to take care of an unwanted baby. Well, you know, the other thing is that Rosemary has 4 grown sons who would likely not let him get away with just dumping her. I see Brayden and Noah as being pretty well known in the community, and they would likely take the situation to the Lord to try and get Hubert to at least support Rosemary financially if he absolutely refuses to marry her. But I don't think Hubert will want to take things that far. He does really love her, and it seems like even if he's a little afraid of being a husband and a dad this late in his life, the alternative would mean a lot more trouble for him. Since they haven't actually gotten into an argument, I can't have them apologize, but how about I'm gonna have him express admiration and come and give her a hug. So we're going to say that he's come to apologize, and he is going to ask her if she'll still have him, if they could just elope immediately and not make a big fuss about it. You know, he might actually make peace with having a child, even if he wasn't really excited about it and it was very unexpected. And so I'm gonna get these two married right away. And the only witnesses we're going to have is Cailan. Oh, not really. They're not interested. They're chatting with the neighbor over here. All right, that's fine. Let's joke about body hair while we're at it. Aw, next to their sleeping baby. I'm gonna disregard the role that I did for Tristan because Tristan isn't blood related to our founder, so there isn't really a reason to roll for him. He'll never inherit anything related to our family. So I'm gonna treat him as a townie, same as Hubert, and I'm not going to be rolling for either of them, but I am going to keep rolling for Rosemary though. There we go. I hope you guys aren't too disappointed that I decided to tie things up nicely for Rosemary. But she's worked so hard her entire life. She's raised, should I have him move in or should I have him stay at the keep? I'll have him move in. Why not? We've got room. So yeah, I hope you guys aren't too disappointed. It's just that, you know, she's had 9 kids and she lost her husband in the famine and she had to raise all of these kids mostly on her own. So I think she deserves to have a happy, simple ending. Has he met the baby? He hasn't even met the baby. He's gone to chat with someone else. And, but, from talking to an attractive sim. Oh. Okay. Oh, change the dirty diaper. Okay, let's do that. And now that that is resolved, Look at Hubert. He's here chatting with two ladies after he just got married. Oh, it's the welcome wagon. Okay. Invite neighbors in. Why not? Even if we've lived here our entire lives. But maybe they're just here to congratulate the happy couple and didn't realize that Hubert didn't show up at the first wedding. What's he? He's going to mourn Emma. You don't even know who she is. Okay, so this here, she's a widow that I created. She's living in her own little cabin a little bit further away in Henford. I think I am going to have Cailan come and introduce himself. You know, she's pretty. And having a bit of a fling with a widow sounds like just the thing that Cailan would do. So I'll have him go and talk to her a little bit. And of course, we still have the two youngest Barrow kids living here. We've got Allison. Allison is a super outgoing sim. She is also perky and she's an animal whisperer. So as she's growing up, she should probably get a bunch of friends, which I haven't been able to concentrate on since I'm trying to concentrate on the older kids first. Yeah, she doesn't currently know anyone except her family, but I'll deal with that when she gets a little bit older. We've also got Alexander who's over here. He's got a weird set of traits. He's judgmental, a home chef, and a sleuth. So I'm not really sure what we're going to do with our young Alexander here going forward. But now that everything here is resolved and under control, we're going to head on back to our main household because we have another birthday roll to do. All right, we are back with our Barrow family. Fatima is currently in her third trimester, so she could be giving birth at any moment. But the first sim I'm interested in is our young Esther over here, who needs to do her teen roll. The 3 we've got here is the 3 that Rosemary rolled, so the only number we need to avoid is a 7 and 12. Esther is perfectly fine. We're gonna roll again to see if she gets married. Huh. Do you remember if the 2 is a yes or a no? 2 is she never gets married. Oh no. Will she have babies? 2. She gets 2 pregnancy tries. Well, that's sad because I sort of imagined Esther as being a bit of a mommy sim. I think she was looking forward to having a husband in her own home and having a lot of babies, but just 2. The main family has been really unlucky so far with these roles. I think Noah's the one with the most baby tries, and then we've got Gabriella, who's got the most of baby tries, but she's not actually part of the main line. Okay, well that is a little bit disappointing, but we're gonna age this lady up and see what we have to work with. So she was warm-hearted, insecure, determined, judgmental. Yeah, I do actually see that for her. And we're gonna give her a teen aspiration since she's warm-hearted. Well, judgmental. She kind of strikes me like she likes certain people, she likes her people, and then just sort of judges everybody else. So she might be a bit of a drama llama. Okay, and she aged up with the same clothes as her sister Stephanie. So I'm gonna take her into Cass and give her a little makeover. And I will see you on the other side. She has glowing green lips. What is that? I've never seen this before. Is this it? It is. What even is this? Okay, whatever. She actually aged up with appropriate hair. This is pretty much what I would have imagined for her. She had a braid before, so I think that's actually pretty perfect. I'm just not really a fan of the double eyelashes, including the white ones. She also has a scar. I don't know if that's very Esther. I think she was very proper, so I'm not sure. You know, she probably didn't do much running around outside and didn't really enjoy taking care of animals, so I don't know. I'm not sure. It seems more like Adrianna's type to have a scar. I might remove it. I'm gonna take a look. Here is our pretty little Esther after her little makeover. I did end up getting rid of the scar, though I kept the hair and I slightly changed the eyebrows. You'll notice her eyelashes don't necessarily line up with her eyes very well. That's because those are eyelashes by Miko and they haven't been updated as of the recording of this video. And so I gave her a very proper look. Since she rolled not to get married, but she does have 2 baby tries, I'm thinking she might end up being some richer person's mistress with whom she might have 2 pregnancies, or she might fall in love with someone and become pregnant, and maybe he either passes away or he decides not to marry her for whatever reason. I don't know. We're going to see where the autonomy takes her. Okay, so for the rest of today, I think I'm going to work on the chores so that our farm is up and running and we keep making some money to pay for all of these dowries. But our money situation actually isn't too bad now. I'm feeling a little bit better about it. And the other thing is that Cailan is currently living on the other farm, and instead of giving him his part of the inheritance, we might actually just leave him the second farm. And the reason I'm thinking that is because what would we do? Let's say Brayden has 2 sons, and so when his sons are old enough, he wants his second son to take over the second farm and basically throws Cailan and his family out. I don't know. I just feel like it doesn't make sense. So I think Cailan maybe... Adrianna's conflict resolution fell out of the range to earn the argumentative trait. Oh, that's too bad. I kind of wanted her to get that trait. It felt very her. But yeah, so I think Cailan, instead of getting his part of the inheritance, might inherit the second farm. And then we'll just skip over to Adrianna, who would be the next dowry that we need to pay, after which is Esther. So these 2 are the girls that we're going to try to get married soon-ish. Esther, of course, is only 13, but we could still have her meet a few young men. I'm going to hang out with our main household for today just so that we can see when Fatima goes into labor. And then I think we're going to go out with Cailan and Adrianna. And I don't think that their proper sister Esther is going to be following them. Although Brayden could do the same thing that he did for Adrianna, which is to just sort of invite a bunch of potential suitors over, and then we can just see who she sort of clicks with. Oh, these poor sheep. Esther and Brayden are jokesters. Okay, why not? I just discovered a bunch of feathers out here. I'm guessing this is our cat. Bits of bird, feather, and fluff found by a venturesome pet. Okay, I think our cats might be psychos. Okay, so Adrianna found a bunch of feathers. I'm not sure what we can do with those. Assemble into bird sculpture. Collect all 12 kinds of bird feathers to build a strange bird sculpture. That sounds promising. Okay, we're just missing 4. So I guess I'll just let the cats keep doing their thing. These 2 are getting along a lot better since she turned into a teen. I'm not sure what happened. Look at Brayden teaching his kiddo how to talk. Brayden was just meant to be a dad. I'm having Esther make some dinner for everybody. She has to practice her cooking skills if she wants to be a proper little lady. I was thinking about her judgmental trait, and I feel like being insecure and judgmental, she's like a little bit haughty. Like, to make herself feel better about her insecurities, she just sort of judges other people instead. I think it's a fairly realistic sort of personality. I have the whole family sitting down for a meal. Poor Fatima, so close to labor. I hope everything goes well. If it doesn't, I don't know what's going to happen between these 2. If Fatima loses another baby, I don't think she's going to want to be pregnant ever again. But, you know, Brayden wants to have a family really badly, so I don't know. Maybe that could be a real problem between them. We are allowed to have Sims divorce, so that might be the path that they go down eventually. If they don't have more children, Fatima might decide to go off with Zane, and Brayden might decide to get remarried to have more kids with someone else. I don't know. I like how Ramarin is just sort of sitting on the floor watching them. It's like he wants to be part of the family, but he's too small to be able to sit on the bench. Esther is here trying to discipline the cats and having very little success. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel with my cats too. Why does the cat keep passing out? The poor thing. Are you okay? You don't look so good. Everyone is here. Like, bro, can I get you anything? Don't you dare. Don't do it. Don't you, you little... How dare you? Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it so much. I cannot stand it when my cats do this. And they get so sick and then they just throw up everywhere. Yeah, he learned not to jump on counters while still sitting in the bowl. Great, okay. Well, at least one of our... Cosmo has learned not to eat people food. Thank you, Cosmo. Good kitty. My cats never learn. Doesn't matter how many times I tell them no. They don't care. Oh. Well. Okay. That's one way to sleep. Okay, it is now the next morning, and Adrianna is waking up ready for some action. Maybe she dreamt about Sir Lucan. I even double-checked my Wicked Whims options after that happened, and the autonomy is really set to low. And it even says that Sims shouldn't autonomously initiate woohoo unless they're already in a romantic conversation, which maybe they were, but she doesn't even have a romance bar with him, so it mustn't have been a very long conversation. Oh, and she wants some fun. Yeah, this sounds like Adrianna wants to go out on the town and, find someone to have fun with, or maybe she's hoping she'll see Sir Lucan again. A few people commented that if Adrianna had been pregnant, she should have gone to Grayson and made him believe that the baby was his, which is a very practical option, but I'm not sure Adrianna is devious enough to be able to pull that off. She just sort of strikes me as someone who's a little bit too direct and honest to a fault, and she would probably get mixed up in her lies by talking too impulsively. So I don't know if that's something that Adrianna would be able to do. She might try it, but even then, I feel like she doesn't care about what people think. And so she might just say, well, I'm pregnant, whatever, deal with it. I'm not going to get married just because you say I have to, which is, you know, an Adrianna thing. Even if it puts her in trouble or her family in trouble, she just does not care. No, don't eat the trash. What is it with the animals today? Yeah, he's in the way. Oh, he literally ate the trash. Well, a walking garbage can. Why not? Oh, hey, it's the lottery. We could certainly use a bit of luck. Purchase a lottery ticket via the computer or phone. And I bet you it's going to tell me that I can't buy it because I'm off the grid. Oh no, the bills are due. Purchase lottery ticket. I'm going to have both of them purchase a lottery ticket first thing in the morning. Esther has a few wants about Fatima. She wants to talk to her and she wants to be friendly with her. She wants to gossip. So I don't know, maybe Esther has really taken a liking to Fatima and sees her as a bit of a maternal influence in her life. Here, let's go and give props, I guess. Oh, it's such a pretty pregnant belly. Oh, how sweet. Esther likes affection. Yes, I'm sure she does. Oh, maybe Esther is actually going to stay with them for a while to be a bit of a nanny for the kids. And if she does get pregnant and have a kid out of wedlock and that the guy passes away or never comes back, maybe they're going to try to pass her child off as Fatima's to help her out? I don't know. Too many possibilities in this challenge. Oh, look at Romarin playing with the cat. That's so cute. I never saw that before. Brayden is warming himself by the fire. You know, you could also get dressed. Oh, Fatima! Fatima's in labor! And why did it sound sad? Oh, she's neutral about having kids. That's fine. All right, let's go and have this baby. You think it'll be twins again? That would actually be kind of great. Oh, even Esther is feeling almost flirty. The only reason she's feeling fine is because she's been doing creative things. Fatima! You go, girl! Everything is going to be just fine. Don't worry about it. You got this, girl. See, you've got your cheerleader down here. It's a baby boy! Okay, I've wanted to use this name for so long. His name is going to be Felix. Someone suggested this name like at the very beginning of the challenge, and I have loved it ever since, and I keep forgetting to use it. So we're using it now. Felix Barrow. Just one baby. Okay. Cutie pie. We've got our spare. If he survives the roll, of course. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Oh, little baby. Okay, ooh, she was cold. Okay, so let's have her kiss his forehead. And we are going to do the dreaded rolls. As usual, we are going to roll for Fatima first. She just needs to avoid a 1. 5, she's fine. Baby needs to avoid 5, 10, 15, and 20. No! No. No, not again. Baby Felix. Oh, no. Oh, that's it. Fatima is not gonna want kids after this. Oh, that's so sad. I'm not even gonna have Brayden come over here. I don't want him to go through this. I'm so sorry, little baby. Oh, Fatima, you're gonna have to put him down. Oh, this is so sad. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, gosh. Poor Fatima. I am... Hey you, happy birthday from Gabriella. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change Fatima's preferences for pregnancies again. She is not okay with being pregnant, and I'm just going to say this because I think she's going to be so afraid of losing another baby. Oh, Romarin's crying. Oh, he's crying because the baby was whisked away. Does not want a child right now. This is perfect timing. Yes, definitely. So I don't think it's because she doesn't want kids in general. I think it's because she's afraid of losing them is why she doesn't want to be pregnant. I'm going to have Brayden come and hug his baby. I think he needs comfort. You know, I think comforting others is sort of his way of taking the pain away from himself and focusing on something else. And look at Esther being extra flirty over here. Maybe I should invite a bunch of suitors over. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to stop enforcing the at least one woohoo per day for them. And what I'm going to do is I'm only going to have them woohoo when they're actually flirty or they have the want to woohoo. Then I'll do it. And if they have other children, then they'll have other children. And if they don't, I guess that's that. I mean, this could put a pretty serious strain on their relationship, though. If Brayden wants to keep trying for kids and Fatima doesn't, they might end up having to get a divorce if they really want different things. I don't know, because I of course I understand Fatima, but at the same time, Brayden wants a family so bad, he might just think he might have better success with someone else. I don't think he would be the one to leave her, though. I think she would have to go over to Zane, and then he might start considering finding another wife. Well, okay, that's disappointing and very sad, but that's the challenge. So it's 1 p.m. I'm gonna have Adrianna have a bit of a bite to eat, and I think to get away from the sad atmosphere, oh great, she's feeling flirty again. To get away from the sad atmosphere at home, she is going to go over and visit her brother Noah along with her brother Cailan, and let's see who they meet while they're there. Oh, we've got a visitor. You know what? I think I'm going to have Esther come and introduce herself. Seeing as she's feeling flirty, maybe she's going to see this handsome young man. Maybe he's looking for work on a farm and he decided to visit to see if they might need any help. This is Jeffrey Barlow, who was one of Stephanie's suitors back in the day. This chair, I really have to get rid of it. I'm just going to let her introduce herself first. What? Flirt? Already? She just went in for a flirt immediately. You haven't even introduced yourself yet. Reveal crush? Girl, you're going too fast. You're 13. Slow down. Both think the other is interesting, but she perceives him as basic looking. Reveal a crush? Okay, well, you know, if that's what you want to do, I'm gonna let you go, but you guys are not woohooing. You're just 13. It's time for Adrianna to get up to trouble, not you. I've heard that you're quite the brainiac. Brayden a brainiac? No, I don't see it. Okay, so Adrianna is going to go out with her brother now. Okay, so I've just loaded into the lot and it is pouring out here. We're gonna go and knock on the door. I imagine that while Esther had, oh, their poor farm, it shows that Gabriella isn't here to take care of it anymore. Yeah, so while everybody was busy with their guest, I feel like Adrianna took advantage of that and snuck off. Daisy's pregnant! Right, so in between episodes, I went and got a few of the side households pregnant, so we might be getting a few pop-ups of some new babies being born. Oh, she's so excited to be at the bar. Oh, great. And look who shows up as soon as I open the bar. Grayson, our jealous man. It's like he knows that this is where her brother works and he decided to come and what, take a look to see if she was there? I don't know. Is he creeping on her? Are you being a creep, Grayson? Alright, so her fun is pretty low. I'm gonna have her play cards to try and get that up while we wait for some more patrons to arrive. Although with Grayson, look at him. He's just staring at her. And he's like sad because he's like, won't you come talk to me? And she's like, I'm here with my brothers. I came to play cards and socialize, not just to be with you, Grayson. And he seems a little bit upset about that. Who would blame him? Maybe he heard a rumor that she was seen with Sir Lucan or something, because there was a witness. But the witness was one of her good friends, so I don't think he would talk about it. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we're starting to get some people coming. I hope they're not all gonna die struck by lightning or something as they're coming to the inn. That would be kind of awkward. Okay, so it's Adela, the widow that Cailan could maybe have a relationship with, but things aren't off to a great start. Claimed to be a criminal mastermind, the best way to start a conversation. There, show off muscles. Why not? That's what all the ladies want to see, isn't it? Okay, so I invited a bunch of Noah's friends over as well. He's got a club of partiers, I guess we could say. Okay, so I'm going to have... Oh, should I have her go for a flirty introduction? She is feeling flirty. Harlan is here. Oh, look, Harlan just came straight to the card table. It's like he came to say hello as soon as he walked in. Oh, people I know. Here, I'll have her talk a little bit to Harlan as well. Just have her ask about Day. Okay, so does she have a first impression of Abel? She thinks he's immature and basic looking. That's great. What happened to finding everybody attractive, Adrianna? Look who's very flirty. Harlan? Amazing compatibility. I swear, they're made for each other. Here, share the lottery excitement, you know? She's gonna let them know, like, if I won the lottery and I had 1,000,000 simoleons, I would buy a ranch and all of these animals, propose crazy scheme. Why not? You know, we could go off to another kingdom. I'd have 1,000 sheep. Support Harlan's facial hair? No, I'm gonna compliment his outfit. He looks very badass, you know? I love that he's very flirty. Suggestive. Look! Adrianna has noticed that Harlan's eyes are lingering on them more and more. There's an intensity to their stare, and with their attention fixed squarely upon them, this may be the chance to move things to a more intimate direction. She is impulsive. Adrianna has accepted Harlan's advances. He looks excited, anticipating the opportunity of experiencing a passionate moment with Adrianna. She can do whatever she wants with him for the next few hours. What? But, okay. A attempt to seduce? Is that what I should do? But this is gonna become... No, her mother is here. Her mother is here. No, okay. Ooh, what are you? Rosemary, no. I'm gonna have these two, I guess, come upstairs. I'm not gonna push things too far. I'm just going to give them an opportunity. Get engaged to Harlan. Are you serious? Like, she's so impulsive. She already has a boyfriend who she gets along with pretty well, actually. Where is he? Yeah, they're pretty good friends. Their romance bar is so-so, but they're pretty good friends. And she sees this dangerous looking guy at the bar, talks about, you know, winning the lottery and getting a farm, and now she wants to get engaged to him. Like, she doesn't care that she has a boyfriend already. She's just like, let's get married. They don't even have a romance bar. Let's get married. This is so messy, Adrianna. What am I doing? Okay, so I'm having the two of them go upstairs. Not that I'm going to push them to do anything naughty, but I am going to have them continue their flirty conversation upstairs, away from prying eyes. More specifically, away from her mother's eyes. Show off muscles. Yes, Adrianna. She's just like, this guy looks tough. He must want to see my muscles. Oh, wow. She is excited. Sing about the lottery. Why not? Okay, so... She's feeling flirty too. Impulsive sim feel the desires. Okay, in the air. Talk about fantasies. She's so impulsive, I think she will. I did see the woohoo symbol next to it. I hope that's not like an invitation or something. I just want her to like flirt. You know, I don't want to take things too far. I just want to, you know, have Adrianna do her thing. I'm just gonna have her do a bit of flirting. And we are going to go downstairs to Cailan to see what he's up to. So, and Daisy just peed herself. That's really sad. Poor pregnant lady. Oh no, and now she stinks. Oh, poor. Here, I'm gonna have Cailan just sort of mop it up. Lana Chance. Oh wait, we do have a lady here. Okay, Spar. No. And she left. Great. Oh, they were embracing. I just caught you guys in a hug. So they're both flirty. They have a tiny little romance bar, but they keep just going in for friendly interactions. There's no autonomous flirting. There's no autonomous kissing and no propositioning, which I don't get. I don't get it. Why did she have a sudden woohoo with Lucan, who she barely knows? And I'm not even sure she was flirting when that happened, but maybe she was. See, they barely know each other. Her and Lucan, they barely know each other. And yet, she had a woohoo with him with no context whatsoever. And with him, they're just sort of chatting about whatever. Maybe it's because her fun is too low. Well, you know, I know a way to make your fun go back up. She is impulsive, you know? Maybe she would go for it? I don't know. She wants fun. She really wants fun. And it did say she could do whatever she wanted with him for the next few hours, right? So, shall we? Shall we? Let's go for it. Where's he going? Would you say that Harlan likes flirtation? Okay, sure, why not? Wowee, that sim is irresistible. Adrianna has a major crush on Harlan. No, Rosemary is coming to talk to them. No, I refuse. Alright, there they go. I'm having them have a woohoo, and that's it. You can't stop me. I am tired of seeing her complain about being bored and not having enough fun, so there you go. She is going to have some fun right now. Alright, so where's Cailan with all of this? Cailan is awkwardly standing alone, feeling flirty. Oh great, Adela. So this is the widow that he met a bit earlier, and he is no longer flirty. Well, that was a quick emotion. Yeah, their relationship doesn't seem to be off to a great start, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Discuss fitness techniques, why not? Give a pep talk. Why not? Bright and day, why not? I'm gonna try and get him to turn the charm on as well, and... Lucan? What's this? He got struck by lightning, didn't he? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh, if I'd known Lucan was here, I might have sent Adrianna to flirt with him a little. Oh well. Okay, so she fell asleep here. Oh no, her brother is here. Oh no! Wait a second. Mason Carver. Oh, this is Grayson's brother. Why is he so sad? Oh no. Do you think he's going to see Adrianna? And he's gonna know what happened? Where's Harlan? He went and slept in another bed. Okay then. Do you think he's going to see her leaving a room with someone and he's going to go tell his brother and she's gonna get in trouble? I don't know. Uh-oh. Right, so I kind of want to have Adrianna sneak back home. Grayson is here. Hurry, Adrianna, get dressed. Go take a bath and get dressed. At least Harlan's in another room for some reason. Grayson. Oh, and he's here feeling flirty? Okay. Hey, Hubert. Poor Cailan. Cailan was here with his sister and his sister left with some guy. And now he's just sort of sitting here awkwardly. Oh, yeah, might as well meet Grayson. Alright, he has a romance bar with Grayson for some reason, which I don't know how that happened. Flirt. No, I'm gonna have him joke. I mean, if they do autonomously start flirting, I'm just gonna let it go. But Grayson is jealous. He should be loyal to Adrianna, even if she doesn't really deserve it. So I'm gonna come and have Grayson get dressed as well. Sorry, not Grayson, Harlan. And he wants to become friends with Adrianna. Oh, that's cute. It's like he had a bit of a fling with this much younger... I don't want to say needy exactly. Daisy is thinking about woohoo with Fatima? That's peculiar. Oh wait, no. Oh, Noah! Noah is fantasizing about his brother's wife? You guys! All the brothers are like lusting after Brayden's wife. But yeah, so I wonder if what happened with Adrianna was just sort of an impulse thing that they just hit it off and he thought she was really pretty and she invited him over to one of the rooms, but maybe he is starting to think that he might like her as friends, not just as a romantic partner. So maybe he wants to get to know her better, you know? Maybe she's not just the impulsive, superficial little young woman that he thought she was. Oh, poor Christopher is here with a dirty diaper. Okay, so I had Harlan come downstairs and now nobody's here. They're all gone. So I guess we're safe. Alright, so it is the end of the day and also the end of the half year, so I'm going to be leaving this part here. We did have great success today, although Rosemary did have a successful birthday and finally got married to Hubert, and they are now going to be able to live out their happy ever after. Fatima unfortunately lost her child, and we also rolled for Esther not to get married and only have 2 baby tries. And of course we had Adrianna, and by now, Adrianna and Harlan do their Are they going in for a woohoo? Oh no, she just went to bed. That's fine. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to watch Adrianna sleeping. Adrianna had a little woohoo with the outlaw Harlan. I did have to force things a little, but I felt like it was normal. You know, she is impulsive and he did make eyes at her, so we're gonna see in the next episode if she may have gotten pregnant from this, and in the next episode we're probably also going to have a few births in the side households, and we do also have a few roles to do. So I think in the next episode we're gonna be traveling around our side households and getting updates on everybody. So once again, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.